Hello, 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 Ocarina Sai. We got a new game. Another crab's treasure. I'm excited to play. And look, we have a new pearl. We have crab pearl? Pearl crab? Okay, let's go.
What word comes to mind when you think of the earth? For some, that word might be beautiful. Others might say the world is hateful, or evil, or unstable, or full of shit. But above all else, the word that best describes our world is resilient. Against the odds, time and time again, creatures adapt to make the most of their given environment. Some learn to feed on others, stealing their vitality for their own. Some become scavengers, living off what strangers leave behind. And others still, as we will soon see, would prefer to be simply left alone.
Go away! No one's home!
Sir, please open up.
Oh, you're not a bird.
Sir, are you the owner of this residence?
You mean my shell? Yeah, it's mine. Do you like it?
I represent the Royal Duchy of Slacktide, which has recently annexed the territory surrounding and including this tide pool. I'm here to inform you that you have outstanding taxes that date back in upwards of 10 tides. If you are presently unable to pay this balance, the Duchy will claim you home until you...
Hold on. I've got some questions. First of all, what's a duchy? Also, taxes.
Okay, so basically, the Duchess of Slacktide owns this whole area now. And she puts a lot of effort into keeping it safe. So, everyone who benefits from that has to abide by her rules and pay up once per tide.
There's still plenty of birds here. I don't know if it's really safe.
Look, kid, I don't have time to argue political nuances here. I've got a lot of tax evaders to get to. You gotta pay up right now, or I'm gonna have to repo your property. Got it?
Okay. I think I've got a hard kelp or two around here somewhere.
Okay. I don't think we will have any money, no. Look at his little plaster on his shell. How do I jump? Can I jump? Look at him! Oh. That's hiding. Okay. Oh, what was that? Oh, there's some up here. Okay, we went the wrong way. Everyone loves these delicious heart kelp pods, so they're often used for trading. Eating just one of these makes you feel restored. Hopefully this is enough for taxes. I don't think it will be. Hey, I know this isn't much, but what the shell is this? They're heart kelp pods. Don't tell me you don't even like heart kelp. I hope you're joking. No one uses these dumb things as money anymore. The ocean's moved to the trash standard now. Trash. You got it? Trash? So like, no pearls either? No shiny pirate coins? That's right, none of that crap. So you better find some bread clips or some sauce packets back there. I'm losing my darn patience. Look, if you just give me a couple more tides. Alright, I've heard enough. Say goodbye to your shout, idiot. Wait. Oh, crab! No! Naked! But look at my cute little tail. Oh no, the birdies are gonna get us too. Wait, I need need shell. I need protection. Always use protection. Oh, okay. 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 He runs like Naruto. No, 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 no. Oh. You can't do this to me, man. How am I supposed to stay safe from all the birds and stuff around here? Not my problem. You want your shell back? You better go get a job and pay up. I hear they're always hiring in the reef. The reef? Isn't it super busy there? I don't want to talk to people. Again, really not my problem. I don't care where you get the trash from, but I'm keeping this until you do. See you later. Oh. Crap, 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 crap. So, is it wanting us to jump down? I presume that's what we were meant to do? Hold A while jumping. Swim, 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 swim! Oh, this stick drift really isn't helping us. No! This stick drift. I know, I'm naked. It doesn't look right. Ah, okay, we were... Okay, okay. No. Up, up. Come on. What's this? Red claw. A small chunk of plastic in the shape of a crab's claw. Maybe it has some value. Trade it in for 250 microplastics. Okay. So I presume we don't keep climbing. We'll just keep going. I thought there was music. Where's my music? Oh hey, it's another crab. Excuse me, sir. Did you see a really tall shark pass by carrying a super awesome dope looking shell? Whoa, work. That's what I'm trying to not do. That's why I got to catch up with... Worthless. Holy crap, what's wrong with your eyes? Have you been sleeping enough or... Oh god, get me out, away from here. Oh my god, there's all of them. How do I... No, I want to... Ah! No, I want to attack. Oh, maybe I am just meant to run away. Okay, we're running, we're running. Oh my god, they're coming from everywhere. What's this? No, 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 no! Stick drift, you're really messing me up here. Okay. Sheesh, I think I lost them. I knew the ocean could be sketchy, but I had no idea it was this bad. Is this a checkpoint? What's this? I guess it couldn't hurt to have a way to defend myself. This thing seems like it could do a little damage. If anyone else attacks me, I guess I'll poke them with the pokey bit. Might as well give this bad boy a few practice swings. Press RB to swing the fork. Oh, does it have to be RB? No. How do we get up there then? That looks like something, no? Do I have energy? No. Press RS to focus on enemies. Keeping the camera locked to them. This is really useful for fighting, so don't forget about it. Yeah, but last time on... What? What happened there? Knowing when to hide in your shell is useful. I don't have a shell. You'll drop all your microplastics and your shell if you had one in the spot where you died. Be careful when you go pick them up. If you die again, well, they're still on the ground. They've been lost forever? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. See? There we go. I'm just not going to lock on to enemies. It just doesn't work for me. Tap B. Right as an enemy attacks to dodge out of the way. The timing takes some practice, but dodging successfully can avoid most damage. Bright claw. Yeah, but if I just attack them, they won't have... I don't need to dodge, because I attack them. You get me? Okay, then... Okay, but it looks like there's something there. What's this? Well, what is it? What's that? The current start getting warm close to this little platform. It's kind of comfy. Maybe I could rest my feet here for a little while. Oh, is it so is that a checkpoint then? Moon snail shell found. Touch these glowing currents to restore a long forgotten moon snail shell, which you can rest in to restore your health. If you're slain, you'll revive at the last one you stayed at, so be sure to activate every one you can. Yeah, so checkpoints. Wait. Microplastics and leveling up. The power present in moon snail shells will allow you to purge microplastics from yourself, gaining strength in the process. However, certain folks might be interested in trading for your extra micro, so you might want to consider saving them. Oh, I can't do anything anyway. Shell collection. We've not got any. Okay. There you are! Wow, you're awfully persistent. Oh. Wow, you're awful. Wait, that doesn't make sense. You're awful persistent? Wow, you're awfully persistent. I think I've been pretty clear with you, kid. This shell's the property of the Duchess now. If you want it back, take it up with her. Not me. My work is done here. Come on, man. There's got to be something I can do. Yeah. Now that you mention it, I can think of something. You can lick my freaking ventral fins and stop bothering me. Later, kid. This guy. Okay. Smash. The shallows. In the shallow. Right, anyway, be friendly. Whoa, don't see your type leaving the tide pool too often. I didn't have a choice. Can you tell me what's going on here? I heard there's like a Duchess in charge now. Sure is. Real piece of work. Takes all my hard-earned microplastics every tide just for existing around here. And what do I see for it? Nothing. Just keeps building up her castle and hiring more soldiers to defend it. That's cool. Where can I find her? I think she has something of mine. Look around for a moment and you'll probably figure it out. Or did you miss that huge castle in the distance? Okay, great. I'll head over there. Hopefully she can get rid of my taxes for me. Oh, I see how it is. You're some kind of freeloader, are you? Bet you think you can skirt your taxes while the rest of us keep doing the society... Wait, what? Bet you think you can skirt around your taxes while the rest of us keep this society together. Do you? You just said... You hermit crabs are all the same. Wearing the shells the rest of us work so hard to create with our own mantles. You ought to have stayed in your tide pool, small fry. Hey, I never did anything to you, man. Yeah, well, how about I do something to you? What? Why does everyone in this place try to kill me? This shell doesn't even fit! Alright, calm down, Kril. This is the most dangerous situation you've been in since seagull breeding season. But all you gotta do is make it to that castle like the rude snail said. Sounds like the Duchess controls the taxes around here, so I bet the shark took my shell to her. I'm sure once I tell her what's going on, this can all be resolved and I can go right back to sleep. Okay, so can't wear that shell. But like, do I explore like around here? Are you evil? I mean, but you don't have barbed hook, a weapon designed to reel in prey at long distance in combination with a sturdy piece of string. Even massive targets might be drawn in at if struck at a weak point. Oh, it's cigarettes. Sunglasses, flip-flop. Flip-flop! Like, I presume the cigarettes are the pathway. So, I don't want to stray too far away, but... I like collecting. I like exploring. I might have to go get another... I can actually. I can't get another remote. Maybe I can. I think I'd have the same problem though. I could play keyboard and mouse, but... You look like a scary dude. I don't know if I want to go near the scary dude. Oh, it's a boss! Ah! What? Why did he get health? Oh no. Okay, we can't get him. Would you like to respawn? Yes. Oh, maybe if I looked at the map, I would have seen that. No. Where's my loot? That's all I want. Just lead him away. This isn't how I wanted things to go. Okay. Maybe this is why we don't go off the pathway. Ah, peaceful music. Okay, but there's Did you leave any? What? Nothing for me to recover. Psh. That's just a shell. Okay. Right, scraps are fine. So, what way did we just came from that way? Oh, shall I get the hook? That looks like fun. Oh, I can't climb up there. Oh, but there's something there too. Oh, there's loads of hooks. Okay. Maybe it's a bit of an obstacle course. Whoa, look at all these enemies. Oh, that's cheating coming from... Get away from me. That's cheating. Like, coming from behind whilst I'm focusing something else. Bloodstar limb. A severed limb of a bloodstar is regenerated by the host creature. Collect 4 more to increase vitality. Ooh, there's a thingy there. We'll deal with these first. Well, yeah, because they can literally, like, one-hit me. Red claw. There's something else here too. I forget I can sprint. What the hell? I pressed B. I'm mad now. This isn't going well. I pressed B. You're lying. You're lying. Guys, what the hell? Are you serious? Right. What way did I go? Okay, now I'm not happy. I'm just a crab. Right, now we just run. At least there's no, like, energy, so I can just sprint the whole time. Someone up there. Hi there, sweetie. Hello, ma'am. How does the Duchy find you this day? Pretty bad. My shell got stolen. And now I've got to talk to someone called the Duchess about something called taxes. Oh dear. I don't envy you, sweetie. The Duchess isn't known for her willingness to negotiate. But I have faith in you, sweetie. I know you'll keep your head attached. Who the F are you? Right, let's get to this checkpoint then. Right, enter. Level up. Increases the amount of health you have. Damage your shell takes. Well, we don't have a shell, that's the problem. But more health is always good, right? It just looks like a big old assault course, you know? don't know what way. Oh, another limb. Never thought I'd be excited about getting a limb, but that's a sauce packet. Isn't that what we need? I didn't know if that one was coming after us either. Is there a way up? Mm. Halt! Trespasser. By order of the Duchess, all suspicious characters are to be barred from the slack tide. Suspicious? I thought I looked pretty harmless. Downright adorable. Huggable even. Perhaps you speaketh the truth. Vagrant. But I shout near grantest thou entry twixt these mighty gates whilst thy loins remain ungirded. Shucking excuse me? Dude, take a hint. She's saying you're naked. Oh, yeah, I guess I hadn't thought about that. Is that important these days? I feel like society's really moved on without me. Well, I've been practicing self-care. Sure seems like it. The Duchess would have our heads if we let you in wearing nothing but a rag. Fret not, little crustacean. Near be to the east lieth a repository laden with complimentary garmentry. Face the gate and turn right and you'll find a charity centre where you can get something to wear. Our captain is stationed there right now, I think. Great guy. He'll get you sorted. Sounds cool. And then you'll let me in? Assuming nothing sketchy comes up in your background check? Sure. Wait, so what? I wasn't concentrating. What way was it? Face the gate and turn right. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this way. Oh, stick drift. Why? Bread claw. No loot? There's something there. Well, there's a crab. Ooh, how do we get up there then? Can we? No. Way up there, or maybe we jump down. Is this a thingy? Yeah. Oh, we can't carry anymore. Aha, that's how we get it then. Right, time to climb. Okay. Suppose I could do that then. Can we smash these? No, we can't. Or is it? No. Damn it. What are you? You're sleeping or? Oh. What did that do? Just cans. Oh. Defense 30. Defense 30. Defense 30. Defense 30. What colour do we want? Now I can get in to see the Duchess. This shell chafes like heck compared to mine. Who even made this thing? Press and hold LB to hide inside your shell. When a shell reduces damage, hiding in it will divert all damage to your shell health. Okay, so our shell can get damaged.
Lawbreaker!
Oh crap, I'm sorry. Was I supposed to grab a ticket?
You think yourself above the law, but the law is not so easily outwitted. By its strength alone do we rise above the beasts.
I'm really sorry. I'll go to the back of the line, okay?
Ha! You should be so lucky. I'll have your head like I have these other worthless law breakers.
Oh no.
Your fish food! Through my blade is justice sucked. I mean, sir, stop resisting. Ah!
Unblockable attack. Some attacks are unblockable, signaled by the aggro symbol that appears above Kril. When you see it, be sure to dodge, run, or jump out of the way. Well, great.
You dare raise your blade against the law?
God.
Your filthy soul is destined for the drain.
Wait, where's my... Okay. Wait, can we, Oh, we can only do that with the, resting point. Okay, is he coming? We've already had him shouting at us.
Your fish food! Through my blade is justice sucked, and it's her. You dare raise your blade against the law!
Move out my way! Move! This is...
Stop resistance!
Oh,
You can't outrun the law forever.
finally! That was self-defense, right? That's got to be self-defense. Anyone would agree. He came at me like a crazy guy. What was I supposed to do? Okay, play it cool. If anyone asks, he just tripped and broke his leg and landed on a sword. Tell me why that was so difficult. The long claw of the law. You can change costumes in the status menu. I am the captain now. That's a genuine border, okay. Okay, so now we can go back and try the gate again. You return, expeditionist, and draped appropriately, no less. I trust you spoke with the captain. The captain? Funny, I must have missed him. Missed him? That's pretty weird. Whatever, you're not nude anymore, and that's what counts. A weary vagabond doth grace our gates. Pray, I wouldn't see them part for. Open the gate, mate. You got it! I feel like there's an awful lot of violence around here. I thought the whole point of the Duchess was to make things safe. Go tell her all about it, kid. See how quickly you get kicked back to your tie pool. But there's a banana. Wait, so they've opened the gates that way, but what's this way? Oh, don't distract our soldiers too much. We've got to train hard to keep the enemy at bay. Or at golf, or cove, or straight, wherever they come from. You seen Calvin recently? Oh, he shipped out, part of the expedition to the Moon Caves. Weren't they supposed to be back by now? They must be struggling to find something for the Duchess. Poor folks, remember the last time an expedition returned empty-handed? Oh god, don't remind me. Poor troop became shells of their former selves. Clump of sand. What are you, private? Ma'am, a clump of sand, ma'am! And what is a clump of sand good for, private? Ma'am! To form the walls of Slacktide, ma'am. And what is Slacktide to you, private? Ma'am, the prettiest place in the ocean, ma'am. You're goddamn right, private. What are you? This trash revolution is wonderful, isn't it? Seems like it was only yesterday we were picking heart kelp out of the weeds with our bare claws. Truly, the advance of technology has been a boon for our society, with literally zero downsides. What a coincidence that all three of us share the exact same opinion on this. Indubitably. I can say the word. Indubitably. Indubitably. Our aligning political beliefs are what makes us the very best of friends. Jesus Christ. It isn't easy to make it into the Slacktide Royal Guard. Every crab you see has worked their carapaces off to get where they've got. I don't know what you think you'll find up here, but you ain't gonna get the chance, small fry. Oh, you wanna bet? Oh, I actually can't. The hell? But I wanna get that. The captain takes his job very seriously and expects the same for us all. We've been doing drills non-stop since high tide. Honestly, there's nothing more important back here. There's nothing important back here, but we still can't have crabs scuttle around where they please. If you're looking for something shiny, you'd probably have better luck in the caves west of here, if you can get up there, that is. Well, no, he didn't let us. The sculptures around here can be hit or miss, but I kind of dig this one. Hurt. Now, remember what we talked about, Vito. Don't speak when the Duchess is speaking, or she'll chop my head off. That's a good boy. What are you here for? Begging the Duchess not to demolish my house for a new food court? You know how it is. What'd you bring to pay your taxes with? I found this shiny little thingamajig digging through the sand over by the drop-off. That thing? She probably got 100 of those already. You're gonna get thrown out of the throne room. Hey! Where do you think you're going, chum? I'm gonna go see the Duchess lady. Oh yeah? Just gonna walk in and see the Duchess, huh? What do you think we're all standing around for, at all? Come back when you've made an appointment like the rest. Actually, due to a gap in her schedule, our Royal Duchess is receiving walk-ins for the next 15 minutes. Oh neat! I'll head on in then. I was supposed to clean up back here, but I haven't had a chance yet. I don't want you to see it. Just give me like a few minutes, okay? I promise I'll get it done. And what does this card say? What are you looking at? Oh. You used to look like you were doing. I'm just stressed, okay? It's a big deal to meet with the Duchess. Is it? Hurry along, civilian. It's not every day our Duchess takes visitors. But what's in this room? Word of advice, civilian? Your presence here is privileged. Don't scuttle around where you aren't asked. But I like to scuttle around. Oh. Limpet. This tiny snail adheres to rocks so strongly that removing it by force will often kill it. You just found your first stowaway, a little friend that you can equip in the status menu to gain all sorts of benefits. But the bonuses only apply while you're wearing a shell, so don't take them for granted. Okay, then it's blocked. Okay. But that's why we scuttle everywhere. I feel like he's blocking that off again. Find up here, but you ain't gonna get the chance, small fry. Well, he's gonna say the same thing, isn't he? If you find up here, but you ain't gonna get the chance. Give me the chance.
Speak.
Oh, yes, ma'am. I, recently had my shell taken away, and I was wondering if there's any way we could work out some sort of a...
Do you like my castle, little hermit?
Your castle? Oh, it's pretty neat, I guess.
You guess? A lot of work went into this place, you know? Work made possible by generous contributions from citizens like yourself. And it was worth it, don't you think?
Oh yeah, definitely. Look, I can find another way to pay my taxes, but for now I'd really just like to...
Even more gorgeous than the coral reefs, wouldn't you say?
I've never been to... I mean, yeah, absolutely. The reefs are super overrated. Everyone says so.
Oh, perhaps we can work out a deal, little hermit. But first I'll need something from you. My castle still lacks a certain panache, pizzazz, flair. Je ne sais quoi. A platoon went out on my behalf to recover something shiny and gorgeous from the cave to the west. But those buffoons haven't reported in since. Such incompetence. Climb the western tower to begin your journey to the cave. Then catch up with my platoon and help recover something worthy of my beauty. Return to me with trinket in claw, and we can speak of delaying your tax payments for no longer than 2 calendar tides.
Okay, thank you. I won't let you down. I'll get you the shiniest thing I can. Oh yeah, I also wanted to mention the crazy murderous crabs outside trying to...
Begone, little hermit. I tire of you.
Yes, ma'am!
So that's the way we already went. Oh wait, he's let us here now. I can let you in if you're on a Duchess approved mission. I really didn't want you to see the mess back here. Just find out what you need and skedaddle, okay? Please don't tell anyone. I'll have it cleaned up soon, promise. This room is supposed to be cleaned up like 2 tides ago. First the urchin spill blocking the west tower, now this. No way I'll be able to meet up with my platoon in time. I really wanted to impress the Duchess. Oh, that was close. No, I don't want to go on to that. A sturdy piece of string. Hold LT to aim at a fish hook, then release a grapple towards it. Oh, nice. Okay. That's all that's in this room. I mean, it's a good addition. Hey, can I get by here? Does it look like it? A shipment of the fort's defensive urchins got spilled out across the hall. It's really got the Duchess up in arms. She's already executed 5 people over it. Whoa. Well, I really gotta get by here. Duchess's orders. Duchess's orders, huh? Alright, tell you what. I think there's some leftover gear in the room across the hall that could help you get into this tower. Don't go blaming me if you get yourself hurt. Already did that. Now what's that up there? Rusty nail. A sharp corroded blade, more fit for an insect than a crab. Oh no. Damn it. Uh-oh. Is that the way we meant to go then? Wait, what's that way? Oh no, now I'm intrigued. No, that's the way we went, right? Yeah. Oh, Shell, are you okay? I can't believe I dropped it. I'm so stupid. I had one job, and it was to hold that urchin in place until the captain comes back. Now that I think about it, he might have been joking around. Classic Captain Nephro. A golden smile and the joyful heart of a prankster. Anyway, sorry I almost killed you there. Well, you should be sorry. Hey, I'm impressed. I didn't think anyone could make it up here with all those urchins spilled everywhere. Thanks. Still new to grappling around, but I'm getting the hang of it. Could you do me a favour then? Some mates of mine went to survey the moon caves some time ago, and no one's seen them since. If you're heading up this way to the caves, could you keep an eye out for them? Oh no, 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 don't fall! Oh, I didn't know if that was better. An immobile arthropod with a tough shell, often found attached to larger structures. Oh. Plus 10 defense. How do you... Shortcut discovered. Is that the way we want to go though? I'd rather look around. I presume we can't go into that. Hey! What the hell? What? I'm here. Are you sure? Are you sure about that? So do we have the grapple hook and stuff? Still won't let us there. There's not been a save place here though. Has there? What the? Wrong one. Wrong button. No, I don't want to talk to you. Why is it not coming up with, like, the protection thing? What's the shortcut then? Okay. We have enough to max out their balance mate will open them up to be capsized. When their health bar starts flashing, hit them with a powerful attack such as charge to knock them down for a second. Plucky helmet card ventures into the mysterious cave, so that the return journey will be slightly. But he quickly discovers that the return journey will be significantly more challenging. Who's talking? He approaches the ghostly figure in front of him. Can't do anything. Okay. Hiya, my name's Kril. Do you know of anything shiny in this cave? Something that might impress, like a huge, beautiful crab lady? Confused and desperate, the hermit crab begins begging help from strangers. Hey, I'm not desperate. Yet. Thus far, he has persevered by taking refuge in artifacts from beyond the waves. But to survive from here on out, he must awaken the currents inside of him. He must access the power of umami. Umami? Look, if there's some secret I should know about, can you please just tell me what it is? Stuff's been convoluted enough ever since I left the tide pool. Feeling pity for the helpless creature, the noble moon snail designs to awaken his latent abilities manually. You better not be messing with me. Whoa! What the shell was that? I feel tingly. The hermit crab dons a metal shell and feels a new ability awaken. I do? Yes, he does. While wearing a shell, press X to consume umami charges and activate its unique shell spell. Will regenerate when you attack with your fall. Okay. So, what is this umami stuff? To the cat excited to make use of new ability. Okay, so he's not gonna tell us. A creature blocks the hermit crab's path. Immune to his physical attacks, it may only be dispatched by his newfound umami powers. Well, isn't that convenient? The noble moon snail denies any involvement in manufacturing this scenario. Once innocent hermit crab's ability to slaughter his enemies has increased dramatically. Did you have to put it that way? Since the reward he seeks lies further within this cavern, as well as the opportunity to meet his newfound idol, the mysterious and attractive moon snail, in the flesh. Guess I've got no choice. I don't really get this ability, I'm not gonna lie. At least I got an Xbox achievement. Bless me, sorry. I suppose just stick with that. Okay. Just ignore them. It's the best way forward. Is this a new weapon? Oh, I thought we could have a sword. Okay. Piece of cut ready to bear nutritious pots permanently increases the amount of heart kelp pods you can hold. Oh, awesome. Collect 2 more. Oh my god, he's got a comb. Party hat! Wait, so now I'm confused as to what way we actually went. I was just trying to get that shell. Oh, now we're all the way back here. What we do is we just ignore them. Okay, I can see my death, but that means we still had to go this way. There's another one. Cool. No, 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 no! No way! Right. I'm just trying. It's okay. It's okay. Oh. Oh, why did that one come for me? They're all fizzle. they're just attacking me constant. Give Kril a gun. Wait, let me see what that looks like. What the hell? Okay, anyway. I probably shouldn't have this. Hold on. Right, we're gonna go with story mode, because should have done that to begin with. The amount of deaths have been insane. I mean, does that not show it? Because, like, when we put the shot glass on last time, it, got destroyed straight away. Is this another boss? Powerful closer. Oh, imagine how easy it would have been on the first boss. Pristine pearl, gorgeous pearl, manufactured somewhere beyond the ocean, looks perfect for impressing royalty. I thought she didn't like pearls. Anything hiding behind there? No. Nothing hiding there either. At long last, the hermit crab lays eyes on the powerful, borderline central body of the moon snail. Hi. Thanks for leading me here. I think the Duchess is really going to like this pearl. But I still need a way to get out of this cave. In order to progress, the hermit crab will need to further expand on his umami abilities. Cool. How do I do that? I'm getting to it. Damn. The hermit crab closes his eyes and allows himself to become one with the waves. He notices the effect his body has on the currents around him, and lets himself be changed by them. In turn, okay. When I close my eyes, I can start to see something. I see a tree, some sort of tree of skills. Every single thing leaves currents in its wake as it travels through this ocean. Be it a living person, a beast, a corpse, or even a piece of garbage. The life force of the ocean, the beating heart of this world. This phenomenon is known as umami. Invisible to most, umami currents can be detected only by a chosen few. Even fewer still can make use of them. Oh, the glowing purple stuff. I've seen that surrounding some big shells and crystals out there. Surprising. I guess I didn't need to zap you then. The hermit crab's training may progress faster than anticipated. He feels that perhaps if he enters a discarded moon snail shell, a new use for it might reveal itself. Kril's attunement to umami will now enable him to walk between any moon snail shell. Oh, okay. Only goes up by one. Basic danger vulnerabilities. I will, thank you. Tell me how taxes work. The hermit crab knows instinctively to stop pushing his luck. I know, I travelled to the same place, it's fine. I going the right way? No. Wait. I was going the right way. I've been standing watch my whole life. For what? Got nothing in return. Stupid, stupid. Excuse me, I gotta get back and see the Duchess again. Keeps piling up. All the trash, all the work. Are you, like, okay, man? Sick of it. I'm sick to death of all of it. It's all so worthless. Can we get through there, or...? It's like a long clan. Well, I'm stuck in the bloody thing. Okay. There's still not really a way up there. Unless... Oh, okay, we can go this way. Now the thing is, I do want to jump down. Excuse me. There's something that way too. Red claw. I keep pressing the wrong button. Okay, so I know there's that way. And then, do we want to go back up? Enter it so that it saves. Oh, and apparently we can... Just try not to miss anything. It's really hard working out where you haven't been. Invertebrate that snares tiny prey with its many tentacles. Oh. Okay. Why is there hooks? A tiny little snail with surprising affinity for umami. Shell skull damage. Right, anything else down here? I feel like that's where we came from. Right, and then need to get over there. I hope I haven't missed anything. Oh, this shell's quite annoying because you roll. Right. Why is there one down there? Okay. Wasted my time doing that. No, 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 no. Get your booty up here. One more to collect. No, I think it wants us to go down. Just don't know where exactly it wants us to go. Presumably that way then. These all blocked off. Okay, they're all blocked off, so that was the right way. Okay, then this way. Wait. Anything new? That's new. The legends say that these can grant any wish. They're wrong though. Oh. Okay. I was getting confused then. Oh, it doesn't actually. Right, I know there's that. I'm just. Do I don't want it to. That be the end. Oh, shortcut. Okay, that's fine. Let's check here then. Oh no! Anything around here? You can't get up anymore. Okay. But then there's this way. Is this way blocked off now? Oh, still nothing. Okay. Thank you, Nightmares, for the hydrate. We're gonna have to fight her.
Hey, I don't know if you noticed, but your guards are going nuts out there.
Oh, Clontre, little hermit. Our minds are clear as crystal now.
Oh, shuck.
I once thought my duchy quite beautiful, you know. Worth preserving. But compared to the reefs, it's a shameful, transient thing, destined to wash away. That's why I'm having them tear it down. I thought my beauty worth preserving too. But of course, my worthless life will wash away as easily as any other. Almost as easily as yours, little hermit!
Uh-oh. Oh, wait, I'm not ready.
Your death will be gorgeous! All of our lives are as sand beneath the tide. You'll see one day.
Royal Wave. Subjugate enemies in front of you with a massive swipe of Dungeness Crab's Claw, causing them to briefly take increased damage from all sources. Holy abalone. That was a shell of a fight, kid. You were watching the whole thing? I guess it was too much to ask that the soldiers caught you, you jerk. No such luck. I hid as soon as everyone started going crazy. A survivor never picks a fight he doesn't have to. You could learn a thing or two from a guy like me. Well, now the Duchess is, you know. So give me my shell back. You have no reason to keep it anymore, right? This whole thing, you know, I can barely remember how I got my fins on it anymore. Thinking I might just go pawn this off in the big city and make myself a few microplastics. What? You can't do that. A hustler can do anything he can get away with, kid. See me in New Carcinia if you want to buy this bad boy back from me. If no one else buys it first, that is. No! When I get my hands on that guy, I swear I'm gonna... I've got to find a way after him. You have learned your first adaptation, an attack learned from a powerful creature that can be used even without a shell equipped. Use it with RT at the cost of umami charges. do I want to fast travel? Or should I go up the front? Let me go out the front door. Oh, see? That's why you should fast traveled. I presume this is the same. No, that's different too. Wait. Okay. But we can explore. See if there's anything we can find. Okay, so this is where we were. So then that side's open. Has this one? That one hasn't. Are they just like balconies? Pearl! Okay, yeah, so that led to the same bit. It's over, it's all over. Why ain't it ever me, you know? What's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. I'm getting my carapace cracked by cruel, unfeeling forces beyond my control yet again. That's what's going on. I just spent my whole savings on rare trash you can only get in the shallows, so I could sell it at a profit in New Carcinia. And then use that profit to trade up my shell, get myself something nice, you know? Now I come back here and the bridge to the sea is completely collapsed. There's no way I can make it back without leaving all this trash behind. It's all over. I'm fully shocked. I'll be shellless within the tide. Guess I'd better find another way around if I want to get out of the city. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, so we can't even go this way. Chunk of plastic in the shape of a crab's claw is definitely worth something. Trade it in for 500. This way? Workable piece of metal. Maybe someone can turn it into something useful. Reef's edge. Right, and then does this, can I get up there? No. I suppose we'll just carry on this way. Yeah. They're shooting at me with Tic Tacs. I see my little butt through it. I wasted that one. How do I get better? I know it's that way, but why is there a shortcut there? Come over here, because I need your helmet.
Oh, crap! Oh, I wasted it. Pressed the wrong button. I just want to check there's nothing this way. No! Shoot!
Where do I go? I missed that as well. How should you get over there then? Must be this way. Whoa! Oh, where was it trying to take me there? Oh. Okay, go up there. No, I'm not going to make that jump. Hey there, pal, do you like going fast? No, I hate it. Well, it's your unlucky day, because you're going to need some wicked speed to get over that ramp down there. Walking ain't going to cut it, neither sprinting either, no sir. Okay, and that's where I come in. Bablo 5-time Snail Racing League champ at your service. They had to give us snails our own league because we're so damn fast. Okay, I'm going to tell you how to get speed so insane your grandma's antennae will be twisting in her grave. Oh, maybe she's still alive. Sorry, that was a little insensitive. Either way. But trust me, this kind of crazy movement will peel your gills back. It will dry out your exoskeleton while you're still underwater. It will boil you in your damn shell if you're not careful. And worst of all, it will turn you into a permanent speed demon who can't even form words if they're not moving at high velocity. Are you ready to accept that kind of a risk? Because a lot of people say they are, and before you know it, bam! Addicted to speed. Seen it happen to a lot of good critters down here. So I gotta ask, one more time. You sure? Yeah, why not? Okay, so basically, you're just gonna want to sprint towards the ramp and then press the block button. Okay, but how have we We've not been able to get up there. Okay, enter so it can save. I suppose we can always come back, can't we? We just not much going on. Is this the city? It's gone quiet. They're asleep. Over the bridge we go. Of course, there's pictures of cats. Nice to see a fresh face in town. Right before trash day too. What's trash day? He doesn't know what trash day is. I couldn't spoil the surprise for you now. You'll know soon enough. And that is the long complex history of Slacktie's trade route with New Kitsune. I'm so glad I stuck around to learn all that lore. Thanks, Uncle Addy. Hello there. Hello, ma'am. You come from Slacktide? The bridge is usually reserved for traders, soldiers, or nobles, and you don't look like any of those, dear. Unless perhaps you're one of those neo-nobles that chooses not to flaunt your wealth? How exciting. What's the Duchess's court like? She is gorgeous, as they all say. Yeah, she was. I mean, she's pretty. Not so bad yourself, little noble. Care to come up to my apartment? Ah! This place is huge. Enamored with the sight of our fair city. I can honestly say I've never seen anything like it. Should go and explore, but I'd stay topside if I were you. The seabed can host some pretty sketchy characters. No, I want to go below them. Welcome to New Kitsune, beacon of civilization amongst the harsh violence of the sands between. A testament to the prevailing power of industry. The city of dreams, the big crab apple, and the defining pillar of the trash economy, which supports all of crustacean society. How did I get into this conversation? My name, you ask? Tortellini, the town greeter, at your service. I'm beyond excited to greet 2 new visitors in a single day. Is that a lot? Not at all. We usually get 20 or 30. Then why... Did you say 2? Was the other one a shark carrying the coolest shell you've ever seen? Oh, a friend of yours? Not at all. I've got to kick that guy's butt and get my shell back. A sworn enemy then. This day gets more exciting by the minute. I've got to catch him before he sells my shell to who knows who. Can you tell me where he went? Not at all. I greeted him with gusto and then didn't give him a second thought. What sort of town greeter would I be if I looked behind me if I looked behind me to keep tabs on those I've already greeted, rather than facing forward to greet those yet to come. Okay, where would someone trying to sell shell go then? I can think of exactly 4 places. They might have tried to sell it to Shellfish Desires, the luxury goods store. If it's more of an antique shell, they may have gone to check if the museum curator might purchase it. Failing those, they might have visited Bottom Feeders, the dive bar in the lower crust, to try to pass it off to some piece of gutter trash. And finally, they could have gone to the back alley blacksmith to sell it for scrap. Okay, thank you so much. I'll check out all those places. Godspeed, small fry. With that, I could give you more of a tour. But my work is never done whilst there remain travellers left ungreeted. Doom, 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 doom. Wait, is that more cats? More cats. Even more cats. See that hermit over there? Isn't he so mysterious? The one standing uncomfortably close to us right now? Heavens no, not them. The mysterious blue one over there by the bar. Please tell me you don't mean Firth. Talipia went on a date with him and he tried to get her to invest in sand dollars. You deserve someone better, Doughty. Someone hard-working crab who will treat you right. But he's just so mysterious. I've just been unable to stop thinking about that awful business happening in the Grove. Would you hush up and enjoy your kelp, Benedict? All this bleeding heart nonsense is ruining brunch. Don't want to get too lost. Don't want to get too lost in the big city. But where does this lead? Anywhere nice? No? I do love my morning constitution around New Carcinia Square. So says I, Bartleby Shoals. Trash futures have never been brighter. I'm possibly drowning in stuff. Such a rapidly growing market. I simply can't understand how any crab can miss out on these opportunities. Souvenirs. Chockies. Miscellaneous baubles of various sizes and quality. Get them at their cheapest right now before trash day restock. Another profitable trash day is just ahead for yours truly. The hotel's booked to the gales with eager tourists and I don't even have to lift a pincer. Can I ring the bell? No. What do you want? I'm sorry, but I'm very busy business crab. Very busy with business. Sorry, it looked to me like you were just standing around. What you have just told me is that you know nothing about doing business. I guess not. Okay, so that's a square. So we've just come from there. Telling you dude, ancient civilizations were way more advanced than we thought. Built all sorts of stuff out of the natural environment. They had no need to wait for trash islands to show up. What, like those medieval nut jobs in the shallows? Advanced my shell. Way cooler than that. They made stuff that still hasn't been recreated today. And they did it with magic. I think you need to lay off the seaweed. You, down there, yeah? You are so small. Positively minuscule. Regular little zooplankton. I love it. Have your people contact my people. We simply must do lunch. My people? Look at that big stupid museum. What's the point of a whole building to store all crap from the past? Call me when they start showing off objects from the future. Can we climb the tights? No. Excuse me, what is this building? What ho, little one, you stand before the new Carcinia Museum of Carcinized History, I say. Oh neat, could I go in? Of course. A museum that no one could visit would be a sad state of affairs indeed. I almost forgot why I came here. I'm looking for a tall shark who stole my shell. You seen anyone like that? I can't say I have, but if I travelled here to fence stolen goods, I'd start in the lower crust down beneath us. Gotcha, thanks. Be careful down there, I say. Okay, but can I still go in? I can! Oh, so is it the things we've seen? Yeah, so I think it's just things we've like come across. It's like our trophy room sort of thing. It's still cool though. Hey, can I go out this way? No! I'll go somewhere else. Sorry, I didn't mean to snap at you like that. I'm just under a lot of pressure. People are not happy that they can't get to the open ocean right now. They keep calling me names like phoned in progress blocker and saying my fence is lazy design. There's a good reason for it. Trash Island is on its way here right now. If we kept all the avenues of transit open during Trash Day, it'd be a goddamn ship show in here. Why can't all these civvies understand that the rules are there for a reason? God, all these fish puns. Okay, so we have to go back this way. I think. Every day I find myself looking down, wishing you were up here with me, calling for the tide would cross paths. I was immediately smitten, but my family would never approve of me with a commoner. There's nothing common about you. Maybe one day I'll possess the courage to tell you, but until then I shall yearn from afar. Welcome to Shellfish Desires, the flagship brick and mortar store of Shellfish Core. How goes it, my visibly financially troubled friend? Is it that obvious? It is! I suppose you've come up to the upper crust for a bit of window shopping. No shame in it. Plenty of folks pulls on their way through town to take a look at our luxury shells. You've got 5 minutes before your pause becomes a loiter, so enjoy them while they last, my friend. Have you seen my shell? Did a big shark come into town and try to sell your shell recently? Oh, he sure did. I told him to get stuffed. We don't do trade-ins here. And even if we did, I'd never take the kind of beat-up junk he sold me. Not a clue where he went after that. Does nobody in the city pay any attention? Shell insurance? Shellfish designs you can pay microplastics to insure any shell you've worn before. A moon snail shell, you can pick any insured shell to start with every time you respawn. Useful. Bum, 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 bum. There's a piggy bank imposter. Wait, I've only got 1647. Okay. No better city in the world than New Kitsune. I've never been anywhere else, that's how great it is. So can I just jump down? Hey Manta, yeah Coley, what we doing? Like right now, we're hanging out by the crystal, yeah. Wanna do anything after this? I know another cool crystal on the other side of town, we could go hang out by that. Enjoy your crystal. Hey Manta, yeah Coley, the guy broke our cold crystal, no way. Just walked right up and broke it. What happened to live and let live, Coley? No idea, life really isn't what it used to be. Wanna go find another cool crystal? I sure do, can't let jokes like that ruin our chill. So true. Hey small fry, word of advice, don't stick your claws in what's going on here. You are a lot of plastics, Porgy. A lot. You're good for it though, right? Do you want me to help with that? Well, never grow as a person if I don't learn to fight my own battles. Hope it goes well. Probably won't. I want that. So how do I get in here then? Up across this thing, which is way ahead of what we got down here. I hear that they've got some magic trash that let them send messages all the way to space and back. Heard that they've already cracked teleportation and they can upload a crab's brain into a totally different body. We're shocked, man. How am I supposed to compete for jobs with a teleporting crab? Ain't no way, ain't no way. Careful where you walk down here, little one. These streets chew you up as good as any predator. Gotta change your name, Lenny. No, change your name. Can't be a percussionist trio named Binko, Banko and Leonard. And why the shell not? We'd sound like a goddamn comedy trio. Maybe we should do that instead. I'm listening. Hey kid. Hey mister. Be sure to take care of yourself. I've seen too many good crabs let themselves waste away down here. They'll tell you no one gets polluted in the reef. But down here in the lower crust, it happens, it happens. Thanks, I'll be careful. Hope you have a real nice day. Just work out in the Vale, sorting garbage for shellfish core. Things outside the reef have been getting scarier lately. Crabs losing their minds? New predators coming in? No thanks. No job is worth that. I'll take my chances in the city. At least the only predators I got to worry about here are the loan sharks. Honestly, I like it down here. Where it's dark, feels cozy, like being under a rock. I just wish the houses didn't get so soggy. Why aren't you wearing a shell? You look cold. Just waiting for the right one, I suppose, kid. Oh. No more discussion. I'm headed to Flotsam Vale and that's that. Dad, you gotta quit that job. Didn't you read the studies? Work around all that gunk totally damages your brain. It's scientifically proven. A load of crap, if you ask me. If my brain was getting damaged, it'd have happened by now. I've already been working for a shellfish pool for... How many tides was it again? Hey buddy, gotta get a load of my friend over here. This crab will tell you how things really are. Say the stuff we're all thinking in private. The kind of stuff the topsiders don't want you to hear. You hear? This place sucks. Used to be I had a job up topside. Quick thing, helping some well-to-do family with some trash moving. There was a fine fellow who seemed to take a shine into me. Sometimes I wonder what he's up to. Sorry pal, no entry here right now. Still cleaning up this path after the last trash day. I'll have it done soon, promise. Can you really clean all this up by yourself? They'll fire me if I don't, so yes. Lots of talking. Just taking it one day at a time. Maybe one day I can afford to take it a whole week at a time. Not getting my hopes up though. Yeesh, my commute to Flotsam Vale's getting worse all the time. I've got to take a fish cart. I heard it's pretty affordable. Sure, it used to be. They only kept prices low until they could run Crab Taxi out of business. And Crab Taxi was just a scheme by wealthy investors to take funding away from the scale rail. The scale rail was only going to serve privileged neighbourhoods in the first place. So screw it, I'll swim there myself if I have to. Ooh, I love your shell, little cutie. Thanks, it's new. It doesn't really feel like me, though. You wear it well in the meantime, sweetie. I'm sure you'll find the right shell for you eventually. I'll let you on a little secret. If you ever find a shell you're real fond of, you can pay your shellfish desires to insure it for you. That way, if it ever gets lost or damaged, I'll replace it for you. No questions asked. That's actually pretty useful. Thanks, ma'am. Yeah, maybe I should have... So you can walk on this, but it's very difficult to. Hey little guy, I'm not that little. You think so? I'm pretty little, and you're even littler than me, little old me. Step out of the city and meet some real big guys, and you'll feel pretty little pretty quick. Oh, there's something up here. I don't think I can get it. Oh, and you can't even jump back up? So many ways to go. Oh, that looks like a spider from Spirited Away. Hoi there, Scrap. It's a fine piece of old metal on your claws there. Lots of promise. Care to make it shine with me, Scrap? Almost don't want to ask, but did a big joke shark come here trying to sell a shell for Scrap? Could have probably seemed crazy to you because the shell was super gorgeous and cool. Aye, he came by. Turned that shell to scrap as soon as I could. What, are you serious? Sure, Steepone I am. No, wait, you said a shark? Scrap that, my mistake, no sharks came by, no. What did you think I said? You almost gave me a heart attack. No need to shout, Scrap, my ears work just fine. Make it shine, you mean my fork? This is just some piece of junk I found in my neighbourhood. What piece of junk it is, Scrap? Bring this old Sniff some relics he can break down, and I'll show you what that junk of yours can truly do. Sounds useful. One stainless. Level 2. What's stainless relic? I must have had one. Let's move it. It's almost like I'm a real topsider. Dot said I can go back to work if I'm not coughing up blood. Oh my god. You know, not as tough as I look. You don't look that tough. Thanks for rubbing it in, guy. Roughing it in the city ain't easy, but I'd rather be struggling down here than dead out there. Got news that more towns getting polluted every week. Count me out of that kind of vibe. Whoa, steady on. Not one step further, mate. You're gonna want to keep your distance. How come? How come? Your eyes full of sediment, mate? Can't you see what I am? I'm the type of guy who hurts everyone I touch. Oh, that can't possibly be true. Bet you just haven't found the right person to show your affection to yet. I could give you a hug. Maybe that would help you open up. Bloody shell, mate. You're an odd one. Take my advice and leave me be, savvy? Last time, Isla, give him the snips. It's not a full plan. Mom, I'm making a move on Porgy, and the snips always works. Back me up on this, Ida. Sorry, Isla, but your mama has a point. The crabs Porgy is in deep with aren't the kind you can just snip away. Right, so we need to go back to here. Living on the bottom is bad enough, but listening to them banging at the crusty old blacksmith is going to drive me shocking insane. Right, that's that done. Used to have it all. I used to be somebody. Then one bad deal and pow, down here with this sorry lot. Do I look like a bottom feeder to you? Of course not. I'll make it back up there one day, no matter how many other crabs I've got to step on. Right, we need to go here, right? Ahoy there, traveller. Pull up a cork and stay a while. Hey there, young un. Welcome to Bottom Feeders, finest little watering hole this side of the slurry. Hi, my name's Kril. New to town, I guess. Thought I recognised a fresh face. Pleased as plastic to meet you, Kril. Name's Nemna. Nemna? Nema. If you've got the money, why not stop on in for a bite? My kiddos and I would love to have you. We also offer a stowaway hiring service if you're interested in such a thing. Mention something about stowaways. What are those? Oh, I'm sure you've seen them around. That's our nickname for any sort of little fella that sticks itself to your shell, little fella. Oh, like a barnacle? Exactly, and for the right price, there's all sorts of them that might tag along. People pay for that. They sure do, hun. Lots of our visitors here are travellers just stopping by who could use a little company on the road. You ought to consider it. If you've got a journey ahead of you, the open ocean can get mighty lonely, hun. I'll think about it. Thanks, ma'am. Call me Nema. I'm not a crabby old lady just yet. If it's not too much of a bother, I'm looking for a shark that took my shell. Any chance he stopped by here? Fairly sure I'd remember a fellow like that swimming into my establishment. Sorry, kiddo. That's okay. No worries. Hire stow. Razor blade! Give me a sec, guys. Let me just... Give me a sec. Okay, that's right. That's right. Oh, really? Right, that's that done. Hopefully. Right. So again, it's using up the things that we don't have much of. Here, used bandage. Okay. It's got to be here somewhere. I've just got to find where that shark went. This city is so big. How am I ever going to find my shell? This place is so stupid. And it's loud. Why can't everyone just leave me alone? Everywhere I turn, someone's trying to take something away from me. Or sell me some kind of... Scuttle right up, fellow citizens. The grand opening of the prawn shop. Full of legitimate shallows made of wares. We've got plastics, we've got metals, we've got packing foam, we've got garbage you ain't even heard of yet. What the... That's our shell. That's my shell! Are you serious? This guy's still following me? Alright, play it cool. Don't know what you're talking about. Seriously, give that back. It was stolen from me by a jerk shark. But first off, that shark seemed super cool and chill to me. Second of all, he sold it to me for bleh. Second of all, he sold it to me fair and square. You want it back, you got to buy it like everything else in the store. That's how the pawn shop works, baby. How much? And what can I actually pay with? Depends what you got, pal. I've got a few microplastics, I guess, and some string. Look, that shell's really important to me. If I work for it or something, I'll do anything. Anything, huh? I guess I could probably come up with some arduous and meaningless time sinks for you to partake in and earn your shell back. For starters, why don't you scrape the barnacles off my sweaty... Wait, did you hear that? Hear what? Belay this conversation, kid. Trash Island is here. This always catches me off guard. I've got to get ready before I miss out on some prime plastics. I'm not done talking to you.
Trash day! It's trash day! Everyone get your baskets! Don't miss out!
Back off! I saw it first!
Get your own trash, lump suckers!
What is that thing?
I've never seen anything like it.
It's a message from the captain! It's got his face right on it! It's gotta be! Excuse me? Excuse me, please. Pardon me. Excuse me, young lady. As New Cassinia's official historian, I'm sure I can shed some light on... My God! If I'm not mistaken, this is part of a map! A map showing the way to a most valuable treasure, I say! If someone were to find its missing pieces and decipher them, why, they'd be rich beyond their wildest dreams, I say!
Rich? I like the sound of that. That treasure's as good as mine. I'll be able to afford the flashy shell in the ocean, you know?
Not if I get there first! Think of all the tourists that treasure can bring to our city!
Well, don't you count out us bottom-siders. You'll be eating your hat when I get that treasure and fix up my restaurant.
It would appear the hunt is on, I say. The first stop on the map seems to be the forest to the north of here. May the best, Crab!
Apologies for the interruption, folks. I seem to have misheard something. I could have almost sworn there were some citizens here planning on unearthing some valuables. Need I remind you all how threatening the ocean is outside this reef? I'd hope it would go without saying that the duty of such a dangerous excavation would fall to the Shellfish Corporation. That would be safest for all involved. Don't you agree?
Yeah, we hear you, Roland. No problem.
Then, as Shellfish Corp's CEO and this fair city's de facto mayor, I suppose no one would have any objections to my taking sole control of this treasure hunt. Are we all in agreement?
Oh dear. I suppose that sounds all right with me, I say.
You hear what they're talking about over there?
Sounds like some kind of crazy treasure hunt.
Hey kid, I just got an idea. If you can go get that treasure they're jawing about, I'll gladly trade your shell for it.
For real? You'd really do that?
You bet. A prawn never goes back on his promise.
Aw, yeah! I'm gonna find that treasure!
Haha, yeah, you go, kid. Roland can't tell us what to do. That treasure belongs to whoever can find it first.
The corporations don't control us!
I suppose a little friendly competition is only fair. I hope you know what you just dove into, kid. See you in the open ocean, treasure hunters.
Oh, dang, that was crazy with a capital Z. You really stepped in it now, kid. That squid that hangs around Roland doesn't think twice about disappearing people. You told me too. Hey, I recall merely making a suggestion, pal. But the offer still stands. If you can get me that treasure, the shell's all yours. Okay, well, where do I start? Weren't you listening to that old dude? It's off in the grove, way north of here. Got a bit of a walk ahead of you. Great. Well, I guess I have no choice now. I'm on this treasure hunt, whether I like it or not. Oh yeah, one more thing. If you find any other junk out there, I'll take it off your hands for some microplastics. Fair's fair. Oh, okay, so then this is where we sell. I want to keep the pearl. Oh. Leaving the city in today's climate? How frightful. If we all work together, I'm sure we can find that treasure and come back in one piece. We could build a new church with that kind of money. Our faithful worship in the parking lot, no more. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, a real life treasure hunt. This is the sort of thing you read about in books as a little crablet. Do you think we'll fight a shark or a bobbit worm? One of those horrendous monstrosities that live only in the deepest depths of the drain? I really hope not. Just drifted into town and you're already making waves, kiddo. If it wasn't for you, we'd all have just rolled over and let Roland step all over us, like usual. So we're all going after this treasure then? Seems like it. If that old-timer who runs the museum ain't pulling our claws, whoever gets that treasure's gonna have some serious pull around town. But honestly, as long as someone gets it who ain't Roland, most of us will be darn pleased. Who is that guy anyway? Why does everyone hate him so much? Roland? Only the CEO of Shellfish Corps, the largest trash scavenging operation out there. Besides what a few independent traders haul in with their own 2 claws, all trash that makes its way into New Carcinia goes through Roland. So he's got some deep pockets. Shellfish Corps owns most of the buildings in town by now, and charges a pretty plastic for the privilege of living in them. Those of us down in the lower class, you could say we ain't really fans of the way things are going. So, taking him down a peg by waving some treasure in his face, I can think of a lot worse ways of spending a tide or two. But enough about Roland. We gotta make tracks towards that treasure. That museum curator told us to head towards the Grove, right? I've been to the Grove before. Meet me just out of town if you need a nudge in the right direction. Oh yeah, this is gonna rule. A real chance to go up against my idol, Roland. Your idol? You like that guy? Of course I do. He's a business genius, you know. Roland came into this town with nothing, save the clothes on his back and a trash scavenging empire that goes back generations. And he built that empire up into a somewhat bigger empire, all on his own. Why go after the treasure if you think he's so cool then? Really don't know the first thing about business, kid. Sure, I respect Roland, but we're also in the same market and that makes us rivals. The free market demands I do my best to one-up him. That's the spirit of healthy competition. Well, that was quite the clamour, I say. It's not every day you see someone go claw to claw with Roland. I didn't know I was going to cause such a commotion. Well, if you ask this old man, it's about time someone stood up to that bully. He's been attempting to pave over my museum for God knows how long. But I digress. We've got to get a move on if we want to beat Roland to the punch. As I said, the first stop on our journey is the Grove. Head out of the city, keep travelling north, and you'll reach it eventually. Just take care to not get devoured, I say. Yeah, sounds good. Heavens, what excitement! I'll be tagging along on your little treasure hunt. I simply must document it all for my followers. Who are followers? You know, followers. People who follow me around, just desperate to know what I'm up to. Do you mean to tell me you don't have any? Okay, so then he's still got something to say. As I said, the first stop on the journey is the Grove. Head out to the sea and keep travelling north. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to enter here. And then it should have saved, right? Yeah. And I think that's a good stopping point. So we're in New Carcinia. Thank you all for hanging out. I hope you're enjoying the game. But no, I've had fun and I'm enjoying the game. Apart from the first boss battle. But we don't need to tell anyone we changed the settings to easy, okay? Okay, Take care, treat people with kindness, and ciao.